Grand rise, grand evening, everyone. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off because we don't want anything that you walk through coming in. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, and your emotions. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. And whatever they tell you, ask why. Do your own research. And whatever I tell you, ask why and do your own research too. Grand evenings. I will never DM you, thank you for the heart, and ask you, do you want a reading or ask for a donation? You will have to contact me. I have also notified TikTok about the problems, thank you for the heart, that we were having about my super fans and their box that indicates that they're a fan keep moving out of focus and out of the live when we do our super fan. I'm still waiting to hear from them about it and why people are being filtered when they put their questions in or make a comment. Thank you. Grand evening, honey. Hope all is well. Yes, it is. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on, I'll put one of these things in there. Oh, let's move this here. Thank you for the like. Please like this stream and share this live, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, Mercury is still in its post-shadow period, and it will be out of its post-shadow period on the 7th of August. Renee, greetings to you. All questions are $3. You can send the money to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase RBLM 1911, S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, which I'm pointing to now, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you for the light, Temperance, Faith Rising. Thank you. And you also know we are now in the full moon cycle. The full moon was on the 29th of July, 2026. The full moon represents releasing, letting go, things coming to a culmination, particularly emotional issues. Any information that's been hidden will now be exposed to you for you to release what you need to release. As you see on my videos, I place up there um, Jupiter in Leo for all signs, the Lion Gate, excuse me, the Lion Gates, and the Aquarius Leo access nodes. So the North and the South node will be moving from Pisces, which is the North, which represents what you need to express in this lifetime, and the South node, which is Leo, which you need to release from your past life. Okay? And I'd like to announce to everyone, beginning August the 1st to the 7th, I will be off of social media for a week. In other words, I will not be on any social media platform for a week because this is bringing in the final manifestation of the Lion's Gate, which will be ending on the 8th of August. So it starts on the 22nd, 26th of July and ending on the 7th of August, the Lion Gates. So through that period on the 26th of July, 2026, this is the main time to start manifesting. And I'm enjoying the worldwide blackout of not being on the social media for a week. So I will return and get my calendar. We will have a final Superfan streaming tomorrow night on the 31st from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will return on August the 13th, my regular Thursday night streaming. And we will do our first Superfan on the 14th. And we will do our last Superfan on the 28th of August. Okay? So I just want you to know ahead of time. Okay. I want to know if any of you have watched the movie The Wicked Lawyer. Because that on Netflix, that movie explains everything that's happening here now. That all this is fake and corrupt. It doesn't mean whether it's a Democrat or a Republican, it's all corrupt. And this is why all the deceptions is going to be exposed and is happening now. This shift is occurring. Okay? That this old, worn out thing that we call democracy is going to be replaced. It's all being torn down as we speak right now. It will be replaced. Because it's not working. It never worked for this democracy because it was built on falseness. It was built on enslaving some people so the very few could profit. A lot of people don't realize that the Constitution that we have today It's not the original Constitution. The original Constitution was written to even bring the slaves in for the right to vote and have a normal life. But because of the southern states refused to do that because they needed labor, free labor, to promote and grow the crops that they were making money from. So the southern states rejected that and they came up with this compromise. So this compromise that they came up is now being torn down and replaced with something better that's going to help the whole humanity, to raise everyone up to the equal. This is what the age of Aquarius means. This is what the shift of the old earth to the new earth. A lot of us will be left behind because we do not want to do the work to know who we really are and to move into this new beginning. So a lot of your families, friends will be left behind because they do not want to change. They are caught in the matrix, and the matrix is going to devour them. P-Join, all questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or to my PayPal, which I'm pointing to at the top of this live streaming page, which will be readings by Leonard T. Munson. Shard 369, thank you for the like. Faith Rising, thank you for the like. Shard, thank you for the like. Let's share this live stream and like this stream. Thank you. So I hope everyone had a wonderful week and that Mercury is now moving quicker. So things are beginning to unwind and straighten itself out. Thank you for the like. For you, Faith Rising. Thank you, Faith Rising. Okay, what is this? Oh, come on out of here. This is a mess. Ugh. This is not what I want. Okay. Okay. And coming up in August, we will have a lunar eclipse. We're going to have an eclipse. I think it's on the 12th. No, I have to make sure I have it correct. We will have an eclipse. I think, yes, it's on the 12th of August. And at the same time, we will have the new moon. As you know, the new moon is a time to start something new. A full moon is a time to get rid of something. For instance, if you want to sell a house, you put it on the market exactly the date and time of the full moon. If you want to go for your closing, you arrange your closing on the date of the new moon. And it's that time. Okay. Aries, your solar sun is in the 5th house. So the 5th house represents your self-expression, children, matters of the heart, moral principles, leadership, self, arts and entertainment, and judges. So, Aries, you are a fire sign, and Leo is a fire sign. And the sun is in Leo, and Jupiter is in Leo. So, these things that I just mentioned will affect your self expression, children, your morals, your principle, your leaderships, matters of the heart and self, arts, entertainment, and judges. Leo, I like to wish all the Leos happy solar return. I like to wish you health, wealth, success, happiness, and mostly love for yourself. So, this is your new astrological new beginning. This is the day. Want to ask a question, sir? Thank you for the heart. All all questions are $3. You can send the payment to my Cash App, which is a dollar sign, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Mookie, grand evening, Mookie. Mookie, what is your question? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Anything for me? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So, yes, things are beginning to unravel for the better. Issues that's been stagnating are a lot of delays and everything is all coming together. So things is going to work out for you because you did the work. You didn't give up. So anything that's been giving you a problem, oh yeah, it's now beginning to work out. All questions are $3. You can send the money to my Cash App, which is a dollar sign, lowercase r, BLM 1911S or 1911, or you can send it to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson at the top of this live streaming page. You're welcome, Oya Oya. Sagittarius, your solar sun is in Aries. So you're going to have to come up with a plan, have a strategy, a follow up plan to get things done. You can't just jump out there and do it. You're going to have to plan ahead of time what you want to get done. Sag. No, please forgive me. I was wrong, looking at the wrong thing. Sag, your solar sun is in the ninth house, your house. So there's a time for higher education, going back to school, foreign travel. Michelle McFarland paid $3, okay? McFarlane, what is your question? McFarlane, what is your question? So let me get this stuff together here. Aries, I'm gonna have to do your over. Yeah. Aries, yours was right. Leo, yours was right. Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius, your solar sun. Any message from my guides? Hi. Shopper Woman of Purpose. Any message from your guides? That promotion is now going to be open at the 7th, and they're going to offer the job to you. In fact, they're going to say something to you either tomorrow or the beginning of next week. Somebody is trying to block this because my throat chakra is giving me problems. So I'm picking up a man that's trying to block it or trying to say that he's more qualified, but they're not going for that. They know you're qualified because they're trying to keep me from speaking, my throat chakra. Okay? So they're going to definitely tell you that they're going to give that job to you and they're not going to post it. And they're not going to post it for outsiders. But there's a man who knows what's going on, and he's trying to say that he is more qualified for you than you, but they're not going for it. Leo, this is your time. The sun is in Leo, Jupiter's in Leo, and happy solar return, Leo. Now, Jupiter goes into each sign every 12 years. So you're going to be given a lot of opportunities, but you got to pick the opportunity that's going to be long lasting. Okay? All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase r BLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. At the top of this live streaming page, you can see it. So, Sag, your solar sun is in the 9th house, is in your house. So some of you might be going back to school in the fall. Some of you are going to take some long distance travel to foreign countries. And some of you are going to learn some new languages. And some of you are going to have issues connected with your children, love affairs, morals and principles, self, arts and entertainment, and judges. Shopper Woman of Purpose is the man trying to block it, is my current department. Yes, Mary Marianne Curry. Yes, he never liked you. Marianne Kirby, live reading. Your mom's favorite on TikTok. What is your question? Your mom's favorite on TikTok. Thank you for the heart. No, he never liked you, shop a woman is a purpose. Oh, you spent another $3. Okay. Your mom's favorite. What is your question? Is the man trying to block it in my current department? I said, sweetheart, yes, McFarden is in your department. He never liked you and you had issues with him prior. Christina Neal? No, I'm sorry. Mom's favorite, what is your question? Good evening. I got you. What is your question? Faithless. Anything about me, my housing application. Hold on. You're welcome. Your mom's favorite. Marianne, what do my spirits want me to hear? I'm getting some health issues here. Something with a constant cough, something with your lungs, and something with your nervous system. So I need you to get some sea moss to help your lungs. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose or prognose. You need to also still see your primary physician. But there's some issues here with your lungs and your nervous system. I feel that you've been under a lot of stress and it's affecting your nervous system. Okay? Mom's favorite. Letitia Williams, Grand Evening. What house did you say my solar sun is in? I haven't got to it yet, Letitia Williams. Just give me a minute. Messina Lesbian, I sent $3. Okay. Is JH going to be my future husband? It's going to be some issues here. And I'm showing some issues here about his health and something to do with finances here. The finances is not the way he wants it to be. So I see extended engagement until he get his finances together. And he's hiding something to you about his health. Something to do with his bones. Okay, something to do with his bones. So I need something to do with his bones. Uh, so he needs to take calcium with magnesium. This will strengthen his bones. Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up. But you need to take care of that. Your mom's favorite. You're welcome. Faith Rising, I send it as well, Mr. Leonard on Cash App. Hold on. Okay, I got it. So, what is your question? Something about your application? I saw something about an application. Okay. Anything about my housing application? Your housing application will be approved. It's been approved already because of Mercury being retrograde and is now moving quickly. You should be hearing something between the 7th and the end of August. You have been approved, Faith Rising. Okay? You're welcome. So Lisa, okay. All right. You're welcome, Faith Rising. Miss C. Love Heart Leonard, your skin looks amazing. Well, I've been taking care of myself, been getting my rest, drinking water, eating green vegetables, eating fruit, and putting stuff on my skin. Like now, I'm washing my skin with lavender and oatmeal combined, organic. Thank you. I was looking at my skin. I said, it looks beautiful. Yeah, and then I don't have that stress. And yesterday was the first day I had a beer. I haven't had a beer in 3 weeks. So I'm treating my temple what it needs to have. And when you treat your temple by putting the right stuff in, it shows. And I've been sitting out in the sun, you know, uh, continue to open up my third eye with my feet grounded on the grass and doing my mantras. Thank you so much, Mr. C. Loveheart. Okay. Salisha Huntley, what is your question? And Jess Curtisa, just now, what is your Salisha? Does H want to be with me? I'm getting some stagnation here. He got 1 foot being with you and 1 foot with another woman. Now, I'm getting something to do with the mama drama, somebody with another child. So I'm getting some confusion here. And this is creating a problem for you because, see, you're tired of waiting. You're tired of him playing these head games. talking the talk and not walking the walk. So you are giving him a time period to ship up or ship out. Just That's right. Don't be letting your stuff be hanging around. Don Cornelia, the one that played in the black guy, he dated a woman for 20, the actor, he dated a woman for 28 years and now decide to marry her. I ain't staying with nobody no 28 years. If you don't want to marry me within 3 years, you can get off the bus and let me get off the next stop. Yes. Okay, just me. Can you tell me my neighbor in the white truck is still watching me? We moved the truck. Yes, he's still watching you. And he want to know where you moved the truck at. And he's also asking people, have you seen the truck? Where did they move it to? Yes, he's still watching you. Watch him. Remember, someone is always watching. Watch him. Don't divulge any new information to these people. Keep your business to yourself. Now, I had a dream the other night. All I saw was his face. When every time you dream of a person's face, that means you're under observation. Someone is watching you. Just me. I feel like he is stalking me. Well, if he's stalking you and he come near you, you stalk that right down like a sickle cutting a stalk of corn. So you have something there to protect yourself. And don't let him run up on you. And this is for all ladies and men. Get those headphones off of your head when you're out there walking. Don't be jogging and walking out there with those earphones on because you can't hear who's coming in the back or who's coming from the side. Thank you for the heart. Pay attention to your environment. Lady Crystal, can you please tell me if I'm going to get new kids into my daycare? All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $sign lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page. I'm pointing to it. All questions are $3. That's how much for my readings for each question. You're welcome, Lady Crystal. And please put your TikTok name in the Cash App. Anyone that's sending any money, put your TikTok name in the Cash App and in the PayPal so I know exactly who you are. Grand evening, love. Just like this stream and share this live. Thank you, McFarland. Okay. Taurus, your solar sun is in the fourth house. The fourth house is Cancer. It's the house of roots, foundation, home, family, security, and women issues. So there's going to be some issues connected with your roots, your foundation. Or, yes, this is a rising sun, moon, and Venus. So, issues about your home, family. So, you might find some information about your ancestors. You might be also doing some redecorating or repairs in your home. Hold on. Hold on. Shabika Duncan and Crystal Simpkins. Crystal, you have two questions. Oh no. Okay, Crystal, you have two questions. Crystal, what is your first question? I got it, Lady Crystal. So, what is your question? So, Taurus is going to be issues with your family, your home, and your security, and women in your life. So, your solar sun is in the fourth house. Virgo. Oh, Crystal. One question. Well, I got, well, will I get new kids in my daycare soon? Yes. So look at these new kids start coming in towards the middle part of August when people are going to start going back to work and they need the children taken care of. So I'm getting the middle part of August. You have one more question, Crystal? Nicolette, can I have your cash app one more time? A dollar sign, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson, and you'll see at the top of this page. Thank you, the teacher, for giving it to him. Okay. Virgo. Your solar sun is in the 12th house, which is Pisces. Its ruling planet is Neptune. Neptune is in Aries, so there's a lot of changes that's happening to you. And you need to pay attention to your intuition and your gut feeling. Okay? There's been some illusions here, Virgo. So this is the time to release, let go, ending. Remember that the 12th house is an ending. The 12th house represents the older part of the zodiac and has the combination of all the signs. The first house represents the beginning of the zodiac, and that's the youngest part of the signs. So now you have all the signs that you learned something from. So now you need to release things that's no longer serving you, Virgo. Capricorn, your solar sun is in the 8th house. The 8th house represents Scorpio. It represents abundance, prosperity, infinity, success, strength, intimacy, share resources, death, and resurrection, rising from the ashes, transformation and change. So there's a lot of changes, Capricorn, that you need to release. a lot of endings. Gemini, your solar sun is in the third house, the house of communication. So with the sun in Leo, you're going to be communicating more effectively and more precise and giving your opinion and do not care whether person like it or not. This is your opinion and you have a right to it. So your communication is going to be heightened and expressive, and people are going to understand it. And with Jupiter in Leo, all fire and air signs will benefit from this. Whether it's a rising sun, moon, or Venus, or if you have anything in the 5th, the 9th, or the 1st house, or if you have anything in the 3rd, the 6th, or the 11th house. Libra, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house ruling planet is Uranus. The 11th house is Aquarius. We're now in the Aquarius and Leo axis of the nodes. So it's time for you to, in your North node, it represents directions you need to go in this lifetime. And your South node, which will be Leo, is things that you need to release from your past life that is not need to move in this lifetime. So the 11th house ruling planet is Uranus, and Uranus is in Gemini, okay? And Uranus represents hopes, wishes, friendships. It also represents freedom, independence. It also represents group, community, humanitarian efforts. So there's changes in there. Libra. Aquarius. Your solar sun is in the 7th house, a need to balance all partnerships and relationships, creativity, divine direction. Also, the need to see who your open enemies are. Use diplomacy and be a diplomat. Decisions, indecisions. And the house of others or any legal situation that you're having. What is that at this time? The ruling planet of Venus. Where's Venus at? Hold on. Venus is in Aquarius. So again, anything had to do with hopes, wishes, friendships, freedom, independence, groups, organization, humanitarian efforts, and anything to do with technology and innovation. Aquarius? Okay. Cancer. You're a Leo with Libra rising and Gemini moon, and Jupiter's in Leo, okay? And it will affect all air signs. 3rd, the 7th, and the 11th house. So there's going to be some new opportunities for you here. Okay? Cancer, your solar sun is in the second house. The second house is ruled by Venus, which is in Aquarius. Venus deals with love, finances, work, possessions, beauty, and luxury. And luxury. The second house is Taurus. So it deals with being focused on what you need to be focused on. It also deals with finances too. So I'm picking up there's a change in your finances. You're getting to the point where you're not going to waste any money. I sent it through Cash App. You're reviewing your budget. Oh. You're reviewing your budget. You're looking at money in a different way. Nicolette Bassmore, what is your question? So you're looking at money in a different way. So you might be investing more, saving more money. Also, you might be doing some renovation that needs to be done. Cancer. Nicole, am I being called to do spiritual work? Yes, we all are called to do spiritual work. We all are called to wake out of the slumber of the matrix. Thank you for the rose, just me. And recognize the spark of the divine source of the prana, the monad, that is in us. You are a chosen one. You're not supposed to fit in. You have work to do for the divine. You're a nomadic. A nomadic is three people: the seer, the feeler, and the grounded. You might have one or two or all three. You're the one, thank you for the popular, is to awaken those that needs to be awoken. You are the one that has to be part of the collective that will raise the vibration and frequency of those who will listen. Many will hear, many will listen, but who will follow what they're hearing and listening? Through your ancestors, your guardian angel, the spiritual guides. Okay, just now. What is that? Just me or just now? So that's what you need to do, your spiritual self. You have been chosen to be one of the chosen one. So let it flow. Okay? Just me? What is your next question? Sets by Sim. Why is the same neighbor so obsessed with us? He was watching before you got the truck. Before the truck. is just God. But he's fascinated by you. He never met anybody or your family like you. So they're going to look at you and they're going to know, they don't know what it is. They've never seen anything like you. And I'm also picking up that he's kind of attracted to you in a sexual way, but you don't want him. But it cannot stop people from liking you in that way. You have that ability and your family. So accept the fact that he's going to be watching, that you're a celebrity. Okay? You are not a physical celebrity as these celebrities are. You are a universal celebrity. Your celebrityness is above that. Okay? All right, Shamani. And because they never saw anything like you, because your light shines so brightly. But he's interested in you, but you don't want him. Grand Rising, Debbie. Andrea. Garnet Suncastle. Okay. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Just me. I don't want him at all. Honey, I understand. I don't want some of the ones that like me. And I don't lead them on. And when they get out of hand, the other side of the twin come out. I let them know, I'm not interested in that way. I like you as an acquaintance, associate, etc. So don't even look at me for that. Set by Sims. I don't have Cash App. I'm from Trinidad. They have international Cash App. You got PayPal? You can send it to my PayPal, which is readings by leonardtmunson.net. But then you can send it then. Caribbean God is whatever comes through. Shamani. The spirit said, don't worry about that BS. It's there, nothing but a joke. They putting that stuff on their own self. Remember, when you be wishing stuff on other people, you are bringing it to yourself. I will cause thy enemies to rise up at your throat, and I will smite them down one by one. And that's what's going to happen to them. It's already happening. Okay, Shamani? Scorpio, your solar sun is in the 10th house. The 10th house is Capricorn. It's a house of employment, prestige, success, moving up the ladder, government, corporation. It also deals with karma. Thank you for the rose, Father Time. So you're more concerned right now. Did T Hop? Yes, he is. You're more concerned about your career, your employment. So there might be a change or a feeling that you need to change your employment or you will be changing job. Please repeat the Cash App, $, lowercase R B L M 1911S or 1911. That is the Cash App. Okay, Scorpio? The last one, Pisces, your solar sun is in the sixth house, your opposition. This is the house of Virgo, and its ruling planet is Mercury, the house of health, work, and service to others. So issues about your health is going to come up that you've been ignoring. If you work in a service industry, I feel there's going to be an increase in salary for you and possibility of promotion. Love, health, wealth. Is that you set by Sims? Okay, what is your question? You have three questions. What is your first question? Okay, Andrew. All right, let's do with Sims first. Love, health, and wealth. Set by Sims, what is your first question? I got you, Andrea. Cash App, $ lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Sims, will I meet someone of romantic interest soon? Yes, I'm picking a dark-skinned man, close haircut, something to do with court, so that he could work in a courtroom or has something to do with the law. And I see you meeting him, oh, excuse me, the spirit's saying between September and October of this year. We have one more question, set by Sims. One more question. Okay. Andrea, what is your question? Andrea, what is your question? Sim, you have one more question. Jacqueline, what is your question? And Demonico Nesmith. Okay. Set by sins. Is Marlon over the separation between us? No. Let him go. He's full of BS. He's a big liar. He plays head games. He don't know what he wants. The one that's coming in is the right one. Let him go. Jacqueline, Dominique, Ned Smith. Jacqueline, Dominic Nesmith, what is your question? Jacqueline Lopez. Jennifer Lopez, what is your name? Please put your TikTok name in the future with your Cash App. What is your name? I have a Jacqueline, and Dominico Nesmith. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase r BLM 1911S or 1911. Who is Jacqueline and Demonico Nesmith? Please put your TikTok name in with your Cash App. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Love, health, wealth. You have one more question. Jacqueline and Demonico Nesmith. Oh, that's Demi. Okay, that's Demi. Demi. Oh, Jacqueline is Libra about. Okay. All right. Demi, what is your question? Jacqueline, what is your question? Okay. Hold on. Andrea? Let's get Jacqueline out of here. I got it. Set by Sims. Okay, Jacqueline, give me your question. Set by Sims. Will I be changing careers? I think I have reached my wits' end. Yes, you will be changing careers and you will start going back to school for some kind of certification. If it's not the fall, it will be January of 2027. Jacqueline, will I get promoted on my job? Go to your supervisor and ask them you want a promotion. Show them how you have brought that department up to par, have saved money and time, and create innovations that has increased the productivity. So you will get a promotion, but I don't see this promotion coming to December. But you got to ask for what you want. You got to know your worth. Okay? Demi, what is your question? Carmen, 3 questions. Carmen? Demi? What is your question? Granny Ringthor? Carmen, what is your question? You had 3 questions. Grand evening, Carmen is here. Okay, Carmen. You have 3 questions. What is your first question? Demi, I'm looking for your question too. Okay, what is your question? Your first question, Carmen. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Question is, will I meet Michael? Is Michael in some trouble with the law? Or he's facing a court case? That's what I'm picking up. He's facing some kind of legal problems. So I don't see you meeting him anytime soon. You have 2 more questions, Karma. Carmen? Fizzo 1221.B. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Andrea. Carmen, you got two more questions. Andrea, where did you send it? A Cash App? Hold on. Real estate. Okay, what you mean by real estate? You got to be more specific. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. Hold on. Andrea, I got it. Carmen. I got it, Andrea. Well, I get my real estate license. Yes, but you got to study. You haven't been studying. And if you have problems studying, I have created a memory oil. And this will help you to study and recall the information. And you can use it every day you study and the day you take the exam. You can go to my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, all lowercase. When you go on the site, on the first page above this, above the first page, you'll see 3 lines. You'll hit on it, and that will bring you to the table of contents. And you scroll down to the checkout page. You hit the checkout page, and you will scroll down till you come to essential oils. You hit the option that you want, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal account, and please put all your information in there, including your email, and I will contact you to let you know when I'm going to send the oil to you. Thank you, Andrea. You got one more question, Carmen. I got your money, Andrea. So what is your question? Demi, I got your money too. All right. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Oh my goodness. Carmen, your last question. Is it Tangu the one who I am supposed to be with in a relationship? No, it's not him. But you will have some kind of fling with that person. But the one that's come after him is the one that you will be in a relationship with. And he will not appear until you start investing in yourself, getting that real estate license, etc. Because you want to be independent. You do not want to be depending on anyone, and particularly a man. Okay, Carmen? Demi, will M try to reconcile with me? Yes, because when Mercury was retrograde, there was a big communication problem with everyone in a relationship. Now that they see that a lot of things that they was putting on you that was inaccurate, they want to come back and apologize. But remember, you are not that same person when they show their behind and stop communicating. You are on a different timeline, and your frequency and vibration has raised. So it's up to you if you want to deal with that. Andrea? That's Demi. Andrea, what is your question? Carmen sent another thing. You're welcome, Carmen. That chosen one. Grand evening, that chosen one. I contact you, uh, DM. You are the winner of last week drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $45. So go to your DM and you'll see my telephone number in there and you can contact me so we can set up uh, the appointment for your reading. You hear me, that chosen one? That chosen one, you are the winner of last week's super fan drawing. I send you a direct message through TikTok. Please contact me at that number I put down there. Carmen, you sent another $3. Let me check this. Where did you send that, Carmen? Okay. Okay, Carmen, what is your other question? Andrea, you missed my question. Okay, give me a minute. Can you see my question? Slow down. That Mercury's going. No, I didn't see your question. So resend the question. Andrea, Carmen, I got you. Yes, you paid it. My last question is, what does the one that I am supposed to meet look like? I'm getting a slender man, glasses, beautiful lips, beautiful full lips, a mustache, close haircut. He might be like what they will call red bone or light red because I see freckles around his cheeks, bones around his eyes. And he has a soft spoken voice. He's unbothered. He doesn't rush or anything. That's what I'm getting. Andrea, please put your question back in there. Thor, is Matt my person? This is not the super fan. This is the regular Thursday night streaming. The super fan will be tomorrow night. So if you want this question asked, Thor, you will have to pay $3 through the Cash App. Okay. That chosen one, you are the winner of last Friday's Superfan drawing. I send you a DM through TikTok with my phone number in it. Please contact me so we can arrange an appointment for that reading. Andrea, please put your question back in there. Can I text my question? Yes, you can. But I won't be able to see the text at this time. They must be filtering you. Thor, anything for me, please? Okay, Thor, I got that. Try to put your question back in here, Andrea, because if you text your question, I will not be answering it tonight. I will answer it tomorrow. Is Matt my person? Yes, but it's going to be slow moving. He's not in a rush. He's going to take his time because he's been in a situation where he rushed and things turned out bad for him. Thought. That's what I'm picking up. I will reach out to you. Thank you. You're welcome. Andrea, try to send the question one more time before you text it, because I won't be able to view the text until to tomorrow. How much do you send for reading? $3 for each question. You can send it to my Cash App, which is a $ lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay, Carmen, let me look. Carmen, I got your, okay, what is your question? I got it. Thank you for the like. Let's like this stream and share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night will be our final super fan tomorrow night of this month from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I got it. Carmen, so what is that last question, Carmen? This is me. Thank you, that chosen one. Carmen, what is your last question? It says like the stream and share the live. Thank you for the like, that chosen one. Thank you, JM3, for sharing the live. Mommy Tangy, the T joined. Grand evening, Mommy Tangy, the T. I like that. Thank you for the like, that chosen one. Tanya, if I am in Australia, is it $6? No, all questions are $3. You would pay $6 if you're asking for 2 questions. $3 a piece. Tang-yay. Australia's in the house. Thank you. Carmen, what is your question? Thank you for the just me. Can you see my message? They starting that stuff. No, I don't see it. I'm sending it. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you for the like, Just Me. I'll be on here till 12 o'clock. Thank you for the like, Just Me. That's Chosen One. Thank you for the like. Let's like this stream and share this live. You send it. Okay, I'm waiting for it to come. Thank you, that Chosen One, for the like. Thank you, Just Me. That Chosen One, thank you. Yeah. I'm waiting for your question, Carmen. Oba. Thank you. Just Me, thank you. I just sent it. I'm waiting for it, Carmen. Thank you for the rose, Just Me. Thank you for the like. Carmen, if you're having problems sending the question, they're filtering a lot of people. I thought we got that straightened out. If you can send the questions, then DM me and I will answer the question tomorrow. All questions are $3. Leo World 8. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase RBLM 1911 S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which I'm pointing to now at the top of this live streaming page. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you for the like, Just Me. PayPal. Okay. Tanya Farwent, you got 2 questions. What is your question? Thank you for the like. Tanya, let's see. Do I have a hex on me? Well, the spirit is telling me that there's people around you that's wishing, hoping, sending negative vibes and tried to block you. You need to keep your mouth shut. If you're going to do something, keep your mouth shut and do it and let them see it. So, what I need you to do, I need you to get some magnesium sea salt bath flakes and take a spiritual bath. And I want you to stay in there for an hour. I want you to put some uh, witch hazel, peroxide, baking soda without aluminum in it, and soak yourself in the bathtub for an hour, your whole body. Before you get out of that tub, I want you to take a shower. Wet your hair, everything over you. When you get out the shower, I want you lie on a white towel until your air dry. I want you cover your feet and your head, and you will go to sleep. You're going to feel drained and tired, and whatever was placed upon you will be removed. Okay? That's your first question. You have another question. Lee World 8 paid. Okay, let's see. You got one more question. Cynthia Wilkerson, prayer. Okay. Is that your Lee World? Please put your TikTok name when you place your question and pay for it. So I know who your TikTok name is in your Cash App or PayPal. Okay, Tanya, you have one more question. Cynthia Wilkerson, Dominic Eunice would pay $3 for Demi. Okay. Demi, you have a question. Cynthia Wilkerson have a prayer. Okay. Tanya, you have one more question. Grand evening, teacher. Hey. Okay, Cynthia Wilkerson, what is your question? Demi, is my mom a narcissist? Oh, most definitely. You've been knowing that. She's a control freak. If it's not her way, it ain't going to be anybody else's way. Yes. So you got to ignore her. Don't feed into it. Don't give her a reaction. Okay, Demi? Cynthia Wilkerson? Oh, Leo World 8. I like that. I'm Cynthia Wilkerson. Carmen, do I still have my question? Yes, you still got your question. So give it if you can. So come on, give me the question. Leo World. Oh. Leo World 8. Will I find on my job? Will I be fine on my job? You will be fine on your job if you do your work, double check it before someone else above you oversee it. Don't go to lunch or break, and do not socialize with these people outside your job because they're not your friends. If you follow that, Cynthia Wilkerson, you will be fine. Tanya said, thank you. You're welcome. Because, see, these people on these jobs are not your friends. They will come up to you. And remember, if someone talks about people all the time, they will talk about you because they're trying to find out what you will say about these people. And they will go back and tell them. And a lot of these people are plants for the management so they can find out what's going on with you and how you feel about the job and the manager or the supervisor. Carmen, underscript, do I still have my question? Yes, you do. Let's like this stream and share this live. Leo World, Cynthia Wilkerson, will I be okay financially? Yes. Take it to prayer and leave it there, to your ancestors and to the divine source of light of the monad, the primary creator. Okay, Carmen, we got your question. And went through. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. Seashell and the things coming down. Carmen underscript. Is the person coming is someone I have met before? First name starts with R. What are you talking about, girl? I was getting ready to say that. Yes, it starts with an R. But you wasn't ready for him, and he wasn't ready for you. But now you are both ready. Before I could speak it, and even before I finished reading it, the Spirit says the R. He's coming in quick. So it's going to happen quick. So get prepared. Carmen. I am underscore Shanti. Shanti, is my boyfriend going to be home soon? Thank you for the rose. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase r, BLM 1911S or 1911, or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Please put your TikTok name in the Cash App or PayPal so I can know who is sending it. Oh, I like that. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Okay, I asked all your questions, and all additional questions will cost $3 a piece. Just because someone doesn't talk, that doesn't mean they care for you. He's shy. Does Spirit have any message for me that I haven't been able to get to negative blocks on me? All questions are $3. Each question is $3. So if you want this question, Tanya, you got to send another $3. Wow, thank you for the crystal ball. Thank you. All questions are $3, Cynthia Wilkerson. I answered the question. And if you want this question to be answered, that's what you have to do. I answered your last question, Tanya. That's the last question. Cynthia Wilkinson, you only send $3. So each question is $3. Well, if you don't have Cash App or PayPal, then I can't answer the question. Do you have Apple Pay? We'll send it to Apple Pay. $3 for each question. Let's like this stream and share this live, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be on here till 12 o'clock. Between 11 and 12, we'll see how things are going. If it gets slow, we're going to get off at 11. Ben B. Nicky. Thank you for that, the like, that chosen one. Temperance, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, Temperance. Thank you for the like, Temperance. Thank you for the like, that chosen one. Temperance, thank you. That chosen one, thank you. I'm Shantae. How can I send for Apple Pay? You go to your Apple Pay, you have that set up. Go into your phone, and if you got it set up, you can send it to there. Yes, well then go to your phone and go into Apple Pay. Just like this stream, and let's share this live. Thank you, Temperance. Thank you, that chosen one. Yeah, you got to use my phone number. Is it your phone number or my phone number? Dirty Bot. What is your Apple Pay name? Leonard Munson. Well, if you don't have my phone number, I'm not going to put my phone number out here. So I don't think we can do anything. Unless you DM me and I can give you my phone number. Not tonight, tomorrow. And then you can send the question through the DM. But I'm not going to put my phone number out here. But my name is Leonard Munson. Excuse me. But I'm not going to put my cell number out here because I don't want everybody to have my number. So you can DM me and I will give you the number and then you can send it through Apple Pay. But I'm not going to do that till tomorrow. Thank you for the like, that chosen one. Okay, thank you. Just pay $6, TikTok, M3. Me 31, yes, pay. Juan. Grand evening, Juan. JM3. Are my half siblings resentful? Got two questions. Yes, they're resentful because you both don't have the same full blood. And am I picking up that there is some issues here about some kind of inheritance or money that was left to you or to them? Is the money inheritance been left? One gets more than the other. One is something about the treatment of one side of the half siblings, and something about money that's being sent to them. That somebody's getting more wine than the other, or someone is getting more attention from the parent than the others. And this has always been going on since y'all was born. So one side is being treated better than the other side. And there's some money, inheritance, if it hasn't been sent or gotten yet, it's planned to be given. You have one more question, JM3, Juan. And Juan, I'm also picking up you more a go-getter. You have more creativity and drive than they do. You got one more question, Juan, JM3. Well, there's the problem. Different moms, but the same dad. So what is the dad is treating some of them differently than the others. In other words, he's spending more time with some of them and less time with the rest of them. Yes, dating. Juan, when you get yourself out of this mess, don't worry about the way they are treating you. Treat yourself, love yourself, and then you'll find someone to date. I'm getting that you having problems with dating is because you're comparing your father to all these different moms and these siblings. So you need to come out of that mindset and recognize that you are not like them. And when you do that, your dating situation will improve. Don't compare yourself to them, Juan. And don't compare yourself to your father. You don't want to have all these multiple babies by these women. You want one woman. And they are looking for one man. There's still people out there who still want a one man. And you want a one woman. You don't want to have women. And they don't want to have men. One woman is still out there who want one man. Carmen paid for one more question. Okay. All right, Juan. I don't want all multiple men. I want one man. Carmen, what is your last question? And if you got all these women, you better be protecting yourself. And you got all these men because you don't know what they I don't need to say anymore. It's got so many STDs out here. It is crazy. Ed Comey just joined. Moon underscore THT182. Thank you for the like. Carmen, what is the guy profession? The one I'm supposed to be with? Something to do with business, something to do with IT, something to do with software, computers, programming. Grand evening, Moon underscore T182. JM3. True. Laughing out loud. Yes, I don't want all of them. I just want one. I don't know how they can, I don't know how a woman can deal with all these multiple men and have all that energy. Ed Comery. Grand evening, Edwin. Will I find a better job soon? All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $, lowercase Aura, BLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, Readings by Leonard T. Munson, which is at the top of this live streaming page. Carmen, so he has his own business. He has his own. He can take care of himself and he can take care of his partner. He's responsible. He's not a bum, which is a lot out here. Thank you, that chosen one, for the like. Thank you, and that's not laugh. No, you don't want no bum, and you don't want no boy man. You want a man. He's responsible for taking care of himself. And if he gets with you, he can be responsible for taking care of you too. And you both take care of each other. In any relationship, if you both want to have something, you got to pull it together. If you're going in separate directions, you won't have nothing. Okay? Mm. Thank you for the shark, JM3. One. Thank you for the shark or dolphin. Thank you so much. Carmen. Okay, thank you. I should just pay for a full reading soon. Then I have so many questions. Yes. So if you want a full reading, go to my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, all lowercase. When you come to the first page, thank you, Juan. You will see 3 lines above the first page. You will hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. And scroll down till you come to the checkout page. When you get to the checkout page, scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart, and pay through my PayPal account. And once I'm notified that you bought the reading, please put your email in there. I will email you so we can set up a time for the appointment. Okay? Ed Comery. Okay, let's see that. Edwin from TikTok, known as Ed Comey. Okay, Ed, what is your question? See, Ashley was there too. Ashley, what is your question? Tay, what is your question? Ashley and Ed Comey. Will you find a better job soon? Ed, I want you to burn 3 whole bay leaves, 3 or 4 whole cloves, and some Palace cinnamon. And you will find a job. Ed, do you have any lawn in front of your house? If you do, I want you to get some bird seeds and spread it out on the lawn and let the birds eat the seeds. And when they do their business, they will germinate, the seeds will germinate on the grass someplace else, and a job will be coming to you by October. Did you get that, Ed? Ashley Tay, does Olivia have romantic feelings? She's fascinated with you. I think I'm picking up that the feelings is just for fun. It's not a solid foundation. And I feel that you picked this up. But you want more. Oh, thank you, Carlos. How you doing? Thank you for the lightning. Thank you for the Jay, the cat, the Gigi. Thank you. The claps, the hearts, the thumbs up. Thank you for the heart. The popular, the ice cream, the corn, the cake, the heart, the hot pepper, the chili pepper, the rose. Carlos, every time I go online on TikTok, you be on live, but you be disappearing. I gotta come on there when you have your live on. Okay, Carlos? How you been doing? Every time I go into TikTok, you be there and then you disappear. So, Tay, I do not feel this is a strong romantic foundation. It's just fascination. Okay? She's just playing with you. And that's, that is dangerous. Cynthia Wilkerson, Leo World, because see, you don't play with people's feelings. You wouldn't anybody play with yours. So why would you play games with people knowing that you're not there for a committed relationship? $22,000. Oh, thank you, Carlos. So I gotta catch your live. Every time I go on TikTok, you on live, and then you go on. You're good. Okay. Leo World, what is your question? Leo World, what is your question? Cynthia Wilkerson? Leo World 8? That chosen one, thank you. But I see your face up there, and it comes on and then go past, and it disappears. Oh, maybe it's a video that you got up there. But I say every time I go into TikTok, your face come up. So I thought you was on live. So maybe it's a video that you have on. Thank you for the rose. Leo World 8, will I get married? Yes, you will get married. But I don't see that happen between, I'm getting 27 to 28. There's still lessons that you need to learn. I'm also picking up that you're going around in circles. You're making the same mistakes, so you have not learned. The faces change, but the situation is the same. Belinda's Superman Day. Well, maybe that's what it is. You posting your content. Okay, all super. No, it's not Superman. Oh, that you meant to say super fan? No, today is not super fan. Tomorrow will be the super fan. And I will be off all social media until tomorrow. We have our final super fan streaming, which will be for the month of July. And I won't be back on live streaming on Thursday to the 13th. And the 14th, we will have our super fans. So I'll be off for a week. Oh, Lord, what is this? Lord, I can just get my nails done. Oh, Lord. Oh, maybe that's your content. Yes, tomorrow, because that's the last Friday in the month. But every time I get on TikTok and you see they had the names up, the faces up there, your face be up there and it disappear. Michelle, daughter of Elakeby, may I have a message, please? All questions are $3. You can pay for it through my Cash App, which is $, lowercase r, BLM 1911S or 1911, or through my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Please put your TikTok name in your Cash App and PayPal so I know who is who. Thank you for sharing the live. Yes, we do forget. That's all right. It's Sherry 3. Grand evening. That chosen one, thank you for the live, for the liking me. I go get my nails done and pedicure. I had my massage Monday. Oh, it was so delicious. When I get my massage, because she comes to my house, sitting down. Thank you. Is the fish with octopus? It looks like a fish. And when she leaves, I go right to sleep. I take me a long nap, and I don't feel like doing anything. I just relax, eat my dinner, wait a couple hours, and go on upstairs and watch the movies, and then go right to sleep and have a good night's sleep. And when I take my spiritual bath, I took my spiritual bath last night. Oh, it's delicious. I went right to sleep. I slept so good. So relaxing. That's what I'm talking about. Loving yourself too. Self care, nails, toes, massages, baths. Sharon's daily freedom. Hey, where's your wife? I don't have a wife. I'm the wife, the husband, the daughter, and the son. I bet you slept like a baby. Yes, I did. And I was everywhere in my astral travel. Oh, yes. I was on a horse and they would chase me with the horse. Oh, it was beautiful. 1111. Watch that, everybody. That means that you're on the right path. So let's walk through those two new doors. Moon Lifter 369. He doesn't have a wife. He is gay. Yes, I'm gay. You got a problem with it? I don't care whether you like it or not. I'm gay, and that's a ballot, okay? So if you got a problem with it, get out of my life. Yes, I am gay and not ashamed of it, and that's who I am. And whether you like it or not, I don't even care. You better see who's you dealing with. If they gay, closet or DL. I don't judge anybody. This is the way the divine source of light of the prana, the monad, created me. And I didn't come out the closet until I was 28 years old. When I first went to a gay club, went to college, and I met the guy who took me out. And I went there and I was shocked because they was messed up. They was shameful of being gay. They had been hounded down about being gay and they felt that God hated them. I don't know what spiritual stuff that they were going through, but no, not my monad. All the miracles that the monad has given me. And yet a lot of them was in the dealing with women and men. They were so shameful. I remember a person told me to said, well, Leonard, you took your time coming out. You loved yourself. They don't love themselves. And I had problems with gay men. They were very jealous. They kept bull stuff going. I mean, the guy that brought me out, He introduced me to a friend of his, and I just said, "Oh, I like him. I'd like to, get to know him a little better." You know what he told me? He said, "Oh, me and him is seeing each other." I said, "Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm sorry if I, step over across the line." Well, you did. That's what he told me. So I saw him out one time. I was in the department store looking for some clothes, and I ran into him. I said, "How you doing?" He said, "Fine." He said, "You know what? I always wanted to date you to get to know you." I said, "But I thought you was going out with so and so." Oh, he got totally angry and mad. He said, "I ain't dating him. He going around telling people that stuff." I said, "I didn't mean to start anything, but I told him that I would like to meet you and get to know you. I've been always liking you." And he said that you and him were seeing each other. And I I don't want no parts of that. So this is what people will do. Because he liked me and I didn't like him that way. I liked him as a friend. I didn't want him romantically or any sex with him. And he didn't like that because I rejected him and he took it personal. So if he introduced me to somebody and he introduced me to somebody else and we start dating each other, and he told this person, "Well, I don't want him to fall in love. I'm going to go over there and break it up." Ain't that something? No, I don't have a good man now. It's hard to find a good man, even being gay, just as well as being straight, because we go through the same thing. So I'm loving me. I'm putting all that energy that I would put in somebody else because they're not the right person for me. Because all they want to do is use you and take advantage of you. And that's not going to happen with me. But I will find that person that's on my spiritual level, that is spiritual. It ain't going to work if they're not spiritual because they got to have a gift and we share the gift with the divine source of the prana the monad has given us. It's spiritual love connected with divine love and physical love. Most of this stuff is physical love. Yes. So, hey, I go out, enjoy myself, and the right person, and I will know who's the right person. When our eyes meet, and they will know that they're the right person. So it don't bother me. I'd rather be by myself than be with someone that I'm by myself that don't want to be there with me, and I don't want to be there with them. And they going out and having all kinds of affairs and you're not bringing nothing back at me. That's right. No, I'm not lonely. I was born a twin. And my twin brother Lawrence, he said, "I don't want to stay here. I'm going to give all this that you need to stay here to make it through this life. But I'm not ready for this." Now I'm lonely for my twin because when a twin leaves the twin, part of them is gone. And I had what they call the survival guilt that my twin left me here. And I almost went with him. We had problems with uh, our breathing, our lungs, and he had it more acute than I did. And my aunt told me that they thought they was going to lose. Thank you for the heart. They was going to lose both of us because he would have been heavier than me. I was smaller. I gave him a lot of my nourishment in the womb. but he didn't want to stay here. But his spirit is with me. No, I'm not lonely. I'm one of 14 brothers and sisters. Mm-mm. I prefer to be by myself. I love my own company. I remember a friend asked me, well, don't you get lonely? No, I don't get lonely because I was for one of 14 brothers and sisters. Always noise, always activity. I like my peace. And I can entertain myself. Ebony, all questions are $3. You can send them the payment to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, which I'm pointing at it. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Oh, I'm sorry. There was somebody that sent some money for a prayer. Cynthia Wilkerson. We're going to say this prayer. Sharon's Daily Freedom. What month you were born? I was born May the 24th. I was on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini. Okay, McFarland, I see you tomorrow. My father was a Gemini, June 11th, and my mother was a Gemini. With a Leo rising, a Sagittarius moon, a Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Cubs, and a Venus in Cancer. You're welcome. Set by Sim just joined. Thank you for the like. Set by Sins. We'll be on air to 12 o'clock. Sharon Daily Freedom. Oh, you seem like a nice person. I want you to have the best life. I'm going to have the best life because I'm staying away from negative people, phony people, hypocrites. Mm-mm. Who's this? Andrea, I sent a Cash App early. Did not get my question answered. Can we do a read tomorrow? Yes, Andrea, we can do that. You're being filtered. Okay. Yeah, they starting that stuff again. Cynthia Wilkerson want to say a prayer. Okay. Universe. What universe, show me what's good is what's good is universe, show me what's good is going to be in divine love, self-love, good health, prosperity, abundance, career, travel. We ask the divine source of the pronoun, the primary creator, to bring about this prayer for everyone on this live. Let the rest of this year bring all their manifestation into reality. And when they bring this manifestation comes into reality, share the gifts that they have given, that has been given to them, and encourage other people to ask for their manifestation. Set by Sim, I like how you answer my question with detail. Thanks. Awesome. You're welcome. Yes. Amen. To remove all obstacles of doubt, sabotage, jealousy, envy from your environment, from people, places, and things, entities, and dimensions. You're on a new journey of self love, courage, and confidence. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for sharing this live. That's right. So that's the prayer Cynthia Wilkinson was saying for everyone. And believe in yourself and keep on moving, because remember, every failure is a victory. You're looking at what you were doing and what mistakes that you made, and you change the path that you're on. When nobody else believes in you, believe in yourself, because the divine source of light of the prana believes in you. Diana, thank you. JM3, thank you. And you keep on doing the work, and eventually you're going to break them doors down. And remember, those who encourage you and push you, they are the ones you share the wealth with. Those who doubt you, made fun of you, and treat you every kind of way, no, you set boundaries. You ain't getting it. It's like when you were walking and catching the bus in your poor days, and when you got a car, and you see those who was walking with you, you give them a lift. The rest of them, you drive on by. Boss man joined. Grand evening, boss man. And be your own boss. See, they teach us not to be entrepreneurs. If you feel that you have a gift and someone else can use it and they will pay you for it, then be your own boss. And don't wait around. Like James Brown said, I don't ask nobody to give me nothing. Thank you, that's chosen one. Just open up the doors, I get it myself. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Now I had it hard because I was Asiatic and gay. And they called me crazy because of the gifts. I had this gift since childhood, since I was a little bitty one. But I didn't know what it was because I was still asleep in the matrix. I was caught up in the false religion. I was raised in Catholicism because I was going to become a Catholic priest. Until I realized it was all a bunch of stuff and they hated you because of the color of your skin. That's not the spiritual source that I felt. Yes, I overcame it all. And there was times that I just wanted to give up. But something kept on telling me, you get up. It's going to come to you. Just keep doing it. And that's just what I did. Me being gay, I had no man to help me at all. All they want to do is looking for a free ride, and I wasn't going to allow it. And I had beautiful Asiatic women that pushed me and encouraged me. And I thank the divine for sending those women and men who recognized who I was. And I was teaching them when they were teaching me. And that also creates some jealousy with some of these people. So I had to leave them alone. They could not go any further with me. They could not go and sit at the next level of the table that I was going to sit at. And not saying I didn't care for them. I really liked them, but I outgrew them. Some of them was hindering me because they were jealous of my gift and my determination and my confidence with the divine source of the prana, the primary creator, the monad gave me. Thank you. Thank you. And the monad gave me the ability to recognize when it was time to leave and to let go. Mm-hmm. Oh, I get sleepy. Well, I'm going to get off here earlier. So we thank you, the divine source of the prana, the universe, the primary creator, the monad. Sophia flows to me. Iha Thas. Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, cosmic ancestors. The spiritual animal totem today was the hawk. St. Anthony, St. Jude, Joseph, Bernadette Pikiki, Michael, Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel, Hecate, Ishtar, Azazarel, Daniel, Samuel, Metatron, and Joel. Thank you for all those who were here tonight and for your support because I could not do it without you. You are my disciples to spread the word to those who will listen, to come out of the sleep or slumber of the matrix and recognize that they have the spark of the monad, that they are divine, and everything they need is within them. The divine, the Jesus consciousness, you are chosen one. So thank you. So tomorrow night, we will have our super fans from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will see you then. Ashe. Good night. Ashe.